Hi, well, it's time to do my May favorites, and I wanted to show you some of the things that I have been loving throughout the month of May. And the first thing I wanted to tell you is I am all about original jewelry. And a lot of my jewelry I like to make myself, like these earrings here. I make these myself. For years I've been making my own jewelry. I love wearing handmade original jewelry. And this month, a friend of mine from college who is like the Uberman's man, he loves to like go and hang out with friends at bars and shoot guns and all of that. And he's like, anyone interested in some earrings that are made from bullet casings? And he put this up on Facebook and I was like, I want some. So this is what he made me. Aren't they super cool? And they are Smith & Wesson 40 caliber. And they're basically just on little posts. So he shot some bullets. He sliced off the actual rest of it, and all there is the top to the casing here. And he went to Hobby Lobby, and I was like, I can't believe my friend, you know, this manly man went to Hobby Lobby, and he got these little backs for them, because he made a pair for me and a bunch of other friends of ours. And now I feel super dangerous when I wear these earrings, but I love unique jewelry. So, and I think these are kind of fun for summer and for any time of the year, but especially because I like to wear larger, more flamboyant jewelry in the summertime than in the wintertime, because that's when I wear a lot more of my flamboyant clothing anyway. So there's that. And that's not something you could probably pick up at a store, but I bet you could find something similar to that on Etsy. All right, so into the stuff that you can go to the store and buy. First thing, I got this from Birchbox. You probably also get it on thebalm.com, and it's one of their blush shadow combos, and it's called Cabana Boy. And at first I was like, this shade looks so dark, and first of all, it comes with a pretty little mirror here, but I was like, is this like plummy shade a little too dark for me? But I'm wearing it today, and I think it all depends on, you know, whether you use a light hand or a heavy hand. And, you know, swatching it for you here, it's coming up a little bit more pink on camera than it is, but it's a lot more plummy tone. And it's recommended for, it doesn't say here, but when you're looking at the shades, it's recommended for medium to deep tones. And I thought, you know what? I like the shade. And I've used it as an eyeshadow. A lot of times I don't think about that, but it's really pretty on the eyes too. And I would never have thought that, but it's really nice. I like it. All right, on to lipsticks. And I have been loving a lot of lighter shades. The minute I get into summertime, I definitely reach for lighter shades. The one I'm wearing today is from Estee Lauder, and I've showed this to you before, but I can't stop wearing it right now. And this one is called Ripe Papaya. It's from the Pure Color line. And this is what it looks like. And if you're looking at it going, ooh, is that kind of shiny and shimmery? And it is. And if I swatch it for you right up here, you'll notice it does have some shimmer to it. But it really is, it's one of those things that has a lot more of the peachy tones, but it does also, it's very close to my natural color, just a little bit more with some gold undertones to it. And it just brings a lot of life to my face. And it's one of those that's easy to wear, and of course it's easy to build up. And this is several swatches here, but one swatch by itself. Let me just show you right below. Oh, I guess they kind of look the same. There we go, right next to it right here. It's a lot lighter. So it's one of those that's really easy to wear. I love the consistency of it. It's super, super hydrating also on my lips, and I like that a lot. Well, this month I did some shopping when I was on vacation earlier in May, and I picked up a Mineralize Rich MAC lipstick when I was down in California. And this one is Lady at Play, and I am always a sucker for a bright coral. And this one is definitely bright, bright, bright. And so if I swatch this one for you, and I've been wearing this one nonstop. So these three that I'm going to show you, I've been wearing a lot of, and I love this color. This is kind of like my bold kind of spring color I've been wearing a ton of. Another one I picked up is Viva Glam 5. And it has that pink ring and the pink MAC writing on it. And I just decided it's time to get some more MAC. And I did pick up Ruby Woo, which is their matte kind of bluish red, but I haven't worn it that much. But this one looks like this. Another one of those that has what looks like a nice shimmer to it. And I was like, is that going to be too shimmery on my lips? And if you see it, it's right down here behind Lady at Play. It does look kind of like the other one I showed you. It has a lot more pink to it than I expected. And they kind of call this their chameleon color because it depends on, and there's a lighter swatch of it there. This one I've gone over several times. Here's a really light swatch of it here, just one swipe. One of those that it depends on, you wear a different color. You can layer this over lipsticks, you can layer it over lip liners, and whatever you wear it over, it kind of helps take on that with just a little bit of extra glossy shine over the top. And even on your bare lips, it's beautiful. So I've been really, really enjoying that. I am going to, I get distracted when I see my hands that way, so I'm going to, by the way, I love these. These are the Clean and Clear, these cleansing wipes. So I'm just going to clean up my hand. Other things that I've been loving for this month, I'm always in love with nail polish. You know me, I can't help myself. And this month there was a special from Zoya. They did their Earth Day promo where you can get up to 12 nail polishes at half off. And I was like, hello. So I picked up a lot of Zoya this month. And one of my favorites from their summer line is this grassy green. And this one is called Joise. And I love it because the color of this here is emerald. This is not quite an emerald, but it is a really beautiful cream green. And because I do tend to have a little bit more red tone to my hands just from sun exposure and things like that, it does kind of help tone that down. And it makes my hands look a lot less red. I like that a lot. Another color I got was this kind of rosy gold color here. There's a lot of gold undertones to it. And it's a beautiful foil. This one's called Tinsley. And I've been wearing this on my toes, on my fingers. It's just really, really pretty. And has a real pretty pink and goldy tone to it altogether. Another thing that I have been loving, I got this through Birchbox, but you can also get it from Ruby Wing, and this is this color here called Crowd Surf. And this is fun because it's a color changing polish. You put it in the sunshine and it goes from being this really kind of fun punchy almost, and here you can't see it that well, but it's almost like a punchy neon purple to being almost like a plummy deep purple. So in the sun it gets to be a deeper tone, and inside it's a really pretty vibrant purple, and I love it. I know it's kind of, you know, like it's a tricky fun nail polish, and it's, you know, but even though it's kind of a trendy strange thing, I still love it. And the color itself is really pretty. It's showing up more pinky here, but it is really kind of like a really punchy, almost neon-y purple. Very vibrant, very, whoa, what is that? Another thing that I have been using for the last 2 months, and my nails used to break all the time. I can't say enough good about OPI's Original Nail Envy. I know it comes in several different formulas depending on what you like. My mother-in-law loves the matte Nail Envy. I just got this and I haven't changed. But in the last 2 months, the only reason my nails are short is because I clip them and file them just for ease of typing. But I have not had a single break in 8 weeks. Love this stuff. Amazing. I use it as a base coat, and sometimes when I take my polish off and I don't take the time to put more on, I'll put 2 coats of this on and go to bed, and the next morning I'll put a 3rd coat on and go to work. And it just makes my nails look clean and ready to go. But I love this stuff. The other thing that I've been using for nails that I started this month is this cuticle remover. It's Mango Miracle Cuticle Remover, and it's by California Mango. I got it at Sally's. I've been using something from Sally Hansen. I've been using something else I got at Sally's Beauty Supply, I forgot. And honestly, I like this stuff. I like the way it smells, and I like that you just put a little bit of it on, and a minute later, you're ready for the little pushy. I have a Tweezerman pushy, and it just comes right up. Super easy, smells good. moisturizing at the same time. Really, really great stuff. All right, so from here, hair. I have been trying new hair products a lot in the last 6 months. Well, I should say 6 weeks, trying to find things that are going to work better for my naturally curly hair. And one of the things that I have liked, because my hair is always dry because of its curls, is from Nexxus. And this is their Youth Renewal, what is it? Rejuvenating Elixir. And this is kind of like a serum for your hair. And it smells really good, but it comes in a little dropper. Here, you can see it dropping. You only need about 4 or 5 drops. Oh, it smells so good. But I use this in my hair every time I wash. I just mostly use it in the ends, and then whatever I have left, kind of rake it through the rest of my hair. And my hair has been looking and feeling quite a bit different. I don't know that I'd go and use the whole line, but I got a sample of this in a Birchbox, and I got it through Birchbox with some free points that I had, and I really like this stuff. I would definitely repurchase this. Another thing that I got when I was at the salon after my last haircut was something that helps to put some fun texture into my hair. Not that I really need it, but it helps to keep my curls from getting too frizzy. And this is from Redken. It's their Wool Shake. And it's interesting because it's kind of like a spray gel. And you can't just spray it, you have to shake it first. And then it kind of liquefies the gel on the inside, and then you can spray it through your hair. And it kind of gives it a mattified look. I know some people like a real shiny look, but it gives it kind of like that really cool runway matte look to your hair, and it also gives it some crazy texture. And I think it's really fun. I like it a lot. And, you know, because my hair is kind of crazy and big anyway, it's fun. It also has some volumizing stuff in here. What I like about it is on a second day after I've worn my hair curly in the morning, I can mist a little water on it, and then before I leave the house, put some of this in there, and it kind of revitalizes my hair, and I can wear it a second day without having to get it wet all the way. Hooray! Another Birchbox find. This is Salma Hayek's Nuance line. It's my Secret Super Moisturizing Body Cream. This, by the way, the Nuance line is only available through CVS. My new favorite body cream. Oh, yeah, it's got a really nice light scent to it. Super, super, super heavy. The one thing that I will tell you about this is that you can use it all over your body, and I have been using this all over my body, and a little goes a long way. Like, this is pretty much all I would need for like up to my elbow and my hand, you know, and I probably could even go a little bit farther up my arm, but you don't need a lot. So this 8 ounce is going to last you a long time. It's not one of those that like instantly seeps in, so you're going to be like greaseless, but it doesn't take that long to sink in. So I get out of the shower and I put this on, and I find that even though it has a really light scent, it's not one of those that really interferes too much with whatever fragrance I decide to wear, but it's really, really good, yummy, hydrating for my skin, my legs, which have always been a little on the dry side. Love this stuff. All right. I can't say enough good stuff about Clinique's CC cream. This has got SPF 30 in it. I wear it, and I've had it now for a month. I've totally replaced whatever foundation I have been wearing with this. I wear it every single day, and I wear it for the SPF more than the coverage, but the coverage that it gives me is just enough so that my skin looks just that much better without making me look like I'm wearing makeup. Yay, I love this. I picked up a new concealer this month. This is from Makeup Forever, and it's their full cover. I'm wearing number 5. I think it's a smidge too dark for me. It might work well as I get just a little bit darker during the summertime, but you really need very, very little. Like, that might even be too much for both of my eyes. You mean a very, very, very small amount. But what I like about it is it's one of those things, you know, with a concealer brush, it gets rid of any blemish that I have. It gets rid of a lot of my dark circles, and it stays all day. I like that. Now, I have been known to rub my eyes, which is terrible. But that's the only reason I end up, because you know, my eyes will start to tear up and I'll start to do this. So I have been known to drop it in my purse and take it with me and touch up during the day, but it hides a lot. It's really fantastic. Love it. And the last thing that I've been using a lot more, because I have been getting a touch of sun even through my SPF 30, you know, sunscreen, and then this and other things. I wear 3 different layers of things on my face that have SPF 30 in them. So there's this from Boscia. It's their bright white mask, and it actually is a peel-off mask that helps to even skin tones, minimize the appearance of dark spots, and it also helps to hydrate. And it helps with radiance and clarity. So it actually does help to lift away some of the hyperpigmentation and make my skin a little bit more radiant and a little bit more, well, a little bit lighter. Yay! Especially when it gets to some of those like freckles that pop out a little bit more in the sunshine. Doesn't get rid of everything, but you know, with regular use, I like it. And I haven't used it in a while, but I love it, love it, love it. And this is available only through Sephora. I don't think you can get the bright white mask through Ulta or anything else. So, been using this again, and I loves it. So, things that I've been loving for June. Boy, I mean for May, that's a lot. Wow. I can keep going, but I won't. Hey, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic month of June, and I'll share my next month's roundups of things I love. Have a great day. Bye.